TFNN, the Tiger Financial News Network. TFNN, headline news update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN. We kick things off 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and we got the S&Ps right now up by 50 points, trading at 67.71. Markets in higher territory. Look at the run from this morning. Higher prices. S&Ps up almost 0.8%. We're right near session highs. NASDAQ 100. A little bit of a different story. You got a little bit of selling on the opening bell, but yeah, we're right up there near highs as well. Up by 0.3% in the NASDAQ 100. How about the Dow? Up by 1.3%. The Russell up by 2.2%. Now, you jump over to yields. You got the 10-year. A little bit of higher price, lower yield right now. We're looking at a 10-year that's positive by 8 ticks. Okay, you hit a high of 113.22 about 2 hours ago. And we got the 10-year right at about 4%. So 4% on the 10-year, the dollar under pressure. Look at that, still going. 99.66. Dollar's off 500 ticks, man, half a point. And really, we're at 125 earlier today. So what is that, 60 pennies on the dollar? You got dollar weakness. That's helping gold a bit, but off the highs. Gold up to 41.94 earlier today. We're up by $39 on the session at 41.69. You jump over to silver. Up by 60 pennies, up 1.1% at 51.54. And let's jump around to some of the equities. And how about Google? Hey, give back some of the gains. This thing's been on a tear recently. You're up by $4.37, up 1.4% for Google. Story out there that they're doing a deal with Meta. They're going to be selling Meta Google chips that are going to be competing with NVIDIA. We'll talk about that coming up on the Tom O'Brien Show. But Meta up by 3.3% right now. That thing's been trading lower. You jump over to NVIDIA, they're going to have some competition. Watch out. Now, you get a little bit of a bid from the lows of the session, down to 169. We're at 175, but NVIDIA off by 3.8%. And you talk about some of the equities. You jump over. That's the S&P 500. The NASDAQ 100, AMD down by 7%. Check out ARM off 3.6. Broadcom up by 2.3. Jump over to Broadcom shares. Talk about some volatility, right? That thing from 395 to 375, we're back in the green, up by 2.4%. As I mentioned, AMD down by 6.6%. Oracle off by 3.4%. All right, folks, stay tuned. We're coming back for the hour. We're going to have Basil Chapman. He'll join us at 3:15. Tim Ward, he'll come up at 3:30. Always a great conversation with those two gentlemen. We'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned.
Sharpening